darkness has always been there. It takes many forms: fear, hatred, prejudice, and ignorance. It whispers to us in the quiet moments of despair, convincing us we are alone. For the LGBTQ+ community, this darkness is familiar. It has followed us through history, manifesting in laws that silence our voices, violence that shatters our bodies, and judgments that try to corrode our spirits. After the election, the darkness may feel overwhelming. The rawness of seeing progress stalled or even reversed is like a wound exposed to the cold. Yet this darkness is not new. It is the same shadow that hovered over Stonewall before the bricks were thrown, that loomed in the quiet desperation of the AIDS epidemic, and that cast its pall over the lives of countless queer individuals forced to hide in closets of shame. But, as history shows us, darkness does not have the final word. Even now, a glimmer of light begins to grow, fueled by resilience, unity, and hope. The LGBTQ+ community has faced darkness before, and every time, we have emerged stronger, more determined, and more radiant. It is okay to feel afraid. Fear is not a weakness. It is a natural response to uncertainty and threat. Today, we fear losing the rights we fought so hard to achieve, the safety of our spaces, and the progress that seemed within reach. We fear the rise of hatred and the complacency of those who look away. But fear can be a double-edged sword. Left unchecked, it can paralyze us. Harnessed, it can propel us into action. Consider the activists of the past, those who marched, protested, and lobbied in times when the stakes were just as high. They too were afraid, but their fear became fuel for a greater cause. The stakes today are immense: our rights, our humanity, and the vision of a society where light prevails over darkness. But the LGBTQ+ community has always been defined not by what we fear, but by what we fight for: equality, compassion, and love. Resilience is the heartbeat of the LGBTQ+ community. It is the pulse that kept us alive through the darkest chapters of our history. It is found in the laughter shared in underground bars during Prohibition, the resilience of ACT UP activists fighting against AIDS in the 1980s, and the joyous defiance of pride parades today. But resilience does not come easily. It requires tending to our mental health, acknowledging our pain, and reaching out when the burden becomes too heavy. In moments of despair, we must remind ourselves of this: we are part of a legacy of fighters, survivors, dreamers, and lovers. We are the resistance, and any of our friends who are with us have our support as well. Deep breathing exercises, therapy, and moments of reflection are not just acts of self-care, for these are also acts of resistance. To care for ourselves is to preserve the light within us, ensuring that it continues to shine for those who need it most. One of the greatest challenges we face is within our own community. Too often, LGBTQ+ spaces fall prey to cliques and exclusivity, leaving some of our own feeling marginalized and unseen. We cannot afford to let these divisions weaken us. The LGBTQ+ community is a tapestry of identities, each thread adding strength and beauty. From trans trailblazers to queer youth, from elder gay mentors to non-binary revolutionaries, we must embrace our diversity wholeheartedly. True community begins with belonging. It is found in a warm smile, an open invitation, and a willingness to listen. We must build bridges across divides, fostering spaces where every queer person feels valued, supported, and loved. To many of you still in the closet or are facing internalized homophobia, this moment might appear all the more dark. You are not alone. We are here for you. Volunteering, advocating, legislating, lobbying, and defending. And some of us tech nerds are making videos for you. In sociology, third places are gathering spaces outside of home and work where people come together to connect, converse, and build relationships. For the LGBTQ+ community, third places have historically been lifelines: gay bars, community centers, coffee shops, and bookstores. These places are more than physical spaces. They are sanctuaries of belonging and beacons of light in a sometimes hostile world. Yet many of these spaces are disappearing due to economic pressures and societal changes. We must protect and support these havens. Visit your local queer-owned cafe. Volunteer at a community center. Advocate for policies that protect small businesses and cultural landmarks. Every dollar spent and every hour volunteered helps preserve the spaces that keep our light burning. The fight between light and darkness is not new, but it is eternal. Darkness thrives on fear, ignorance, and division. Light, however, thrives on love, reason, and compassion. Every LGBTQ+ person has the power to be a beacon of light. This is not just our duty, it is our honor. By standing against prejudice, uplifting each other, and embracing active citizenship and supporting like-minded individuals, no matter their skin color or sex or gender or sexual preference, we illuminate the path forward for our community and for the world. Let me tell you a story of our shared past. Long before the darkness of colonialism sought to impose its rigid binaries of gender and sexuality, many Native American communities celebrated diversity in identity. In these cultures, individuals who embodied both masculine and feminine qualities, now often referred to as Two-Spirit people, were not only accepted, but revered. They were seen as bridges between worlds, embodying a sacred harmony that enriched their tribes. Two-Spirit individuals held profound roles in their communities, serving as healers, mediators, and spiritual guides. Among the Navajo, the Nadlihi brought balance and wisdom, while the Lakota honored the Winkte as essential keepers of their culture. The Zuni's Lamana, exemplified by the famed Wewa, were celebrated for their contributions to their people's traditions and well-being. For these tribes, Two-Spirit identities were not anomalies, but vital threads in the fabric of community life. But as colonialism's shadows spread, it sought to extinguish these lights. European settlers and missionaries, wielding laws and dogma, declared such traditions sinful and unnatural. Entire cultures of acceptance and reverence were suppressed, leaving generations to grapple with the loss of these inclusive values. Today, however, the light of these traditions is reigniting. Indigenous communities across North America are reclaiming their heritage, honoring Two-Spirit identities, and celebrating the resilience of their LGBTQ+ members. This revival is a testament to the enduring power of love, respect, and community. For the LGBTQ+ community at large, the legacy of Two-Spirit wisdom offers profound lessons. It reminds us that diversity is not a weakness, but a sacred strength. It challenges us to create spaces where all identities are valued, respected, and empowered. It inspires us to resist the darkness of fear and prejudice by embracing the light of love, compassion, and belonging. As we honor the past, we can forge a brighter future, one where every LGBTQ+ person becomes a beacon of hope, a testament to resilience, and a champion of solidarity. In reclaiming the wisdom of those who came before, we find a roadmap to defeat darkness and let the light prevail. Here, at the Renaissance Spirit Channel, we believe in the power of history, knowledge, and compassion to illuminate our path forward. The struggles and triumphs of the LGBTQ+ community, past and present, offer invaluable lessons for us and all humanity. We're all one race, one species. Our DNA 99.9% the same continuum of humanity past, present, and future. By embracing truth, understanding, and shared humanity, we can create a world where everyone belongs, and we can be the light of the Two-Spirit wisdom. Through reason and civility, we can challenge ignorance. Through civics and civic virtue, we can shape policies that reflect compassion and equality. By representing and advocacy, we can be the people that we want to look up to. Through resilience and hope, we can show that the light within us cannot be extinguished. Thank you for being part of this journey. Here at Renaissance Spirit, we believe in the pursuit of a just, equitable, and humanitarian world. By exploring history, politics, personal development, and culture, we uncover the lessons that guide us toward light. The Renaissance taught us the value of knowledge, compassion, and resilience. It showed us that even after the darkest times, humanity can rise to greater heights. The same spirit drives our fight today to be better stewards of the earth and each other, to embrace truth and understanding, and to build a world where everyone belongs. Subscribe to our channel to continue this exploration. Take the quiz to see if you embody the Renaissance spirit. Together, we can illuminate the shadows, find hope, and become the light our world needs. History has not died, only our understanding of it. Live the Renaissance spirit and let your light shine.
In Zion's urges, story winds to heights. Truth long buried deep beneath the loudest lies. They walked as bridges bold and free, with wisdom in their hands. Two spirits, sacred keepers of the soul in shadowed lands. But fear came riding cloaked in fire, to break the sacred thread. With chains of hate and heavy lies, they mourned the words unsaid. Yet whispers of their courage still ignite the starlit night. A call to arms, a song of hope, unto darkness the light. Unto darkness the light will shine. Through the storms of fear and time, truth will guide us, bold and clear. Resilient hearts will persevere. We are the flame that banishes night. Unto darkness, we are the light. We are the light. Our spirits echo through the years, unbroken, strong, and true. Through trails of tears and centuries, our song comes breaking through. A legacy of love survives where hate once sought to reign. A promise that the light endures, no matter grief or pain. Now it's our turn to take the stand, to lift the torch they bore, to shatter walls, unbind the chains, and open every door. For every voice left silenced, every soul denied its right, we rise and sing in harmony unto darkness the light. The light will shine through the storms of fear and time. Truth will guide us, bold and clear. Resilient hearts will persevere. No darkness deep, no shadow on your